There was this king bloke called Richard III who died ages ago and no one knew where he was. But then they found him again. He'd been hiding in the ground, which kings don't normally do. There was this really interesting thing all about it, sort of like CSI but in Leicester. And with this man from Horrible Histories and a woman who's in love with King Richard, even though he's dead, like Demi Moore in Ghost. It was brilliant.
It's all quite clinical, isn't it, all sort of laid out
It's very
like
clinical.
this.
It's really difficult seeing him laid out like this. Guys, I'm sorry, I can't.
People kept saying he died on the battlefield, but he didn't. He died in a car park. And the car park's only open Monday to Friday, so he must have died on a weekday. In the old paint photos, King Richard had sort of dog ears, but those had all rotted away. He turned into all bones. You could see he was like half human, half dinosaur.
Because they had his skull, they could make his whole head and show exactly what his eyebrows looked like and whether he plucked them or not, because you can tell that from a skull. What's weird is the likeness that they made looks like what they thought he would have looked like anyway, but that just shows how accurate the plasticine stuff is.
This is an historic moment in the story of Leicester.
It's really put Leicester on the map. The only person they'd found there before was Gary Lineker, but his skeleton's still in his body, and he only spends some of his time in car parks.